Richardson from the University of Texas, number 35, Evan.
Here is Durant for the win. Way outside.
Durant makes his move.
Oh, big finish.
Durant fires. Bang!
Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Give it for that sweet funky stuff.
That's a man's chair.
I know who I am. I'm Kevin Durant.
Oh, Kevin Durant is officially a Rocket. He's just one of a slew of all-stars with the looming extension decision. The four-time scoring champ has only 1 year left on his deal. He's eligible to sign a 2-year, $118 million extension. Perk, I think you know this might be my favorite segment we do of the show. Is it a no-brainer for both sides for a KD extension?
Absolutely. This is not Avis car rental. This is him. Rockets going to the dealership and buying a car. They're committed to Kevin Durant, or should be, and Kevin Durant is committed to the Rockets. He's on record saying his next destination before he left the Phoenix Suns wanted to be his last destination. I believe Kevin Durant will retire as a Rocket. They will get the extension done.
All right, let's head to your neck of the woods, DDJ, because Trae Young is eligible to sign a 4-year, $222 million extension with the Hawks. Is Young worth the max?
This is one of the more complicated moves of the offseason. On one side, you have Atlanta, who does not get superstars that often. His biggest stars is Dominique Wilkins. You have Trae Young, who we don't know what his value is if he does become a free agent. The Hawks have some implications about the other guys they want to sign, the Ricochet and those guys coming up later. I think they do get some figured out. I'm not sure if it's going to be exactly at that max number, but both parties want to get these things worked out. A few months ago, it was more touch and go, but I think there's a real contendership and real compatibility there.
Same money, different situation for De'Aaron Fox in San Antonio. Seemed like he was going to be Wemby's long-term running mate when the Spurs dealt for him. But Tim, has anything changed after the Spurs drafted Dylan Harper?
No, I don't think so. When the Spurs made this deal, De'Aaron Fox is eligible for an extension, I believe, on August 3rd. I would expect that De'Aaron Fox will get an extension done with San Antonio. That being said, Vanessa, I am very curious about the long-term fit of De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper, and Stephon Castle. All three guys that are not great shooters. Will be interesting to see how San Antonio tries to incorporate all those guys.
Last up, Luka, right here in L.A. We all know the Lakers want him to be the face of the franchise moving forward, but Perk, should Luka want to spend the prime of his career in the purple and gold jersey?
You're damn right. We're talking about one of the most historic franchises in sports. Luka Doncic in LA, the marketing opportunity that he's going to get. Right now, we're witnessing Luka in the front office be on the same page. He's engaged. He's recruiting players. This is the perfect fit for Luka. The stage is set. This is Hollywood, baby. And I know it's early, y'all. I know it's early, and I know it's early for hot takes, but damn it, I'm going out on the limb early in this summertime, and I'm going to say I'm betting on Luka Doncic to win the MVP next season. That was me. That was me, and I know it's early. I get it, but damn it, we need a big list after that hot take. Vanessa, Tim, David, I know this is y'all first time joining this segment. It's rules. You will speak when spoken to, and you will cooperate and bring the necessary energy that's needed. Otherwise, you will not be invited back. This is Perk's big list of MVPs, top 5 MVPs 25-26 season. Coming in at number 5. Bam! Put it up there. SGA. Y'all thought he was finished? Hold up, wait a minute. Hey, listen, this man, MVP, Finals MVP, NBA champion, he's not satisfied. He's gonna come back next year on a mission. He wants more. The best player in the world. Yeah, David, I said it. The best player in the world has embraced it. He got the feeling, he got the energy. He know how it feels to become a champion and an MVP. He's gonna try to go out there and do what he needs to do to keep that trophy in Oklahoma City at his house. David, I need you for number 4. Bring the energy now.
You're already wrong, but bam, I let you get your number 4 off too. Go for it.
Yo guy, Jokic, one of the most skilled bigs to ever play the game of basketball. Look, the Denver Nuggets made moves, right? They got a new coach last season. They just got Cam Johnson. right? They got back his good friend who he won a championship in Bruce Brown. I believe Jokic is going to come back with new life, new energy, which is scary for the rest of the league. The man already finished second last year. He's going to try to go win him another one while the Denver Nuggets win games in the tough Western Conference. Tim, where you at? I need you at number 3.
I mean, I'm
Bring the
excited to
energy
see
now.
where we're going with this because these are the two guys that finished first and second last year's. But I'll give it to you. Bam! Let's see who's number 3.
Anthony Edwards. You heard what he said when he exited the Western Conference Finals in the postseason? He said no one is going to outwork him. And I believe him. I believe this man is going to come back. I believe he's going to average 30 next season. I believe he's going to be on a mission. He was embarrassed in the Western Conference Finals. And we know how a man like Anthony Edwards thrives when adversity hits, when accountability hits. He always come back stronger. Vanessa, where you at, girl? I need you at number 2. Put
All
it
right.
up there.
It's my first time. Bam!
There we go. Giannis Antetokounmpo. David, you want him out of Milwaukee, but he's staying in Milwaukee. The Bucks want him in Milwaukee. Did you see what Giannis was doing at the end of the season last year? The man was putting up Jokic-type numbers. Doc Rivers said he's going to be at the point forward. He had 20 assists in the game last season. I'm looking for the growth of Giannis this year. He's going to elevate, make guys around him better while still going out there and getting his 30 points and 12 rebounds. He's number 2 on the list. And number 1, coming in. Bam! Put it up there. Luka. I said it the other day. I'm saying it now. Skinny Luka at that. He's engaged. He felt disrespected. The Mavs gave up on him. They traded him. It was a lot of offseason noise, criticism. A lot of it came from me about how he couldn't defend. Now all of a sudden we're getting an engaged, disrespected Luka that's holding himself accountable. Again, this is my list. This is not anybody else's list. This is Big Perk list, and y'all all are invited back.
I
And
really
Perk-
appreciate the amount of effort and energy you put into that.
must be
Given
hot
you're
in
straight-
Houston.
You're straight sweating after doing that, Perk. God bless. That was great.
Yo, that was one of them.
You know what I
You like that list? Appreciate it.
I like that David was an early hater of the list. He looked right at Perk and he said, "You're already wrong." So, David, what say you about his list?
This is history here. This is the first time Perk's list has been completely in reverse order from what it should be. Like, you got 5-1 is actually the way it's supposed to go. SGA should be the favorite to repeat. The Thunder are going to be better. SGA is better this year. I think that he's got the best shot to repeat as MVP. Perkins' list was perfect if we put it in front of a mirror and go SGA, then Jokic, then Giannis, and then Luka being at number 5. But Luka needs to be on this list for the Lakers to be remotely competitive. I'm with them that we need an MVP caliber Luka. I'm not sure if he's going to be MVP caliber above SGA, but at least SGA was on the list, though.
Perk, you are a massive. Go ahead, Perk.
No, go ahead. What you were saying?
Perk, you're a massive Jalen Brunson fan. Everybody knows it. The kids would say that you are a Jalen Brunson stan. How is Jalen Brunson not on your list?
He's in an honorable mention. You know what I mean? He came about
there you
6
go.
or 7. He just didn't make the top 5. But David, when was the last time that we had a back-to-back MVP?
Did Jokic do it? Jokic just did it, right? Did Jokic just do it? Steph did it a few years ago. I mean, it happens. It usually happens. It usually happens when you have dynastic teams. When you have Steph did it back-to-back with that Warriors team, and this Thunder squad looks like it can be Warriors 2.0 in terms of going back-to-back. So thank you, Perk, for helping me make the case that the SGA should be at the top of your list. There you go.
I didn't help you make nothing. I didn't help you make nothing. My list is set.
All right, so as the straw poll MVP guy, I'll weigh in on Perk's list. So this year is going to be really interesting to see how this plays out. Obviously, the last 2 years, Jokic and Shea have been first and second, flip-flop back and forth. I think both of them are going to have real chances to win. I understand why you have Anthony Edwards on the list, Perk. I don't think Minnesota is going to be good enough for Anthony Edwards to be in the mix. And Luka Doncic playing on the Lakers is obviously going to get a ton of attention. The Lakers have a fairly weak supporting cast around he and LeBron. If the Lakers are in the 50-plus win range and Luka is playing like he did 2 years ago before he had all the injuries and everything last year, Luka's going to have a shot. And the other guy that I think we could see in this conversation that has not been mentioned is Victor Wembanyama. If the Spurs are a top 6 team or in the mix to be a top 6 team in the Western Conference this year, it's going to be because Victor Wembanyama is going to have an absolutely gigantic season. And these awards are all about narrative, and Victor is going to have a lot of juice behind him. And the only other thing I'll add, Vanessa mentioned Jalen Brunson before. Whether it's Jalen Brunson or whether it's Donovan Mitchell or one of the other guys on the Cavs, those two teams are going to win a ton of games in the Eastern Conference. I would expect guys from those two teams will be in the mix here as well.